Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update. I am back from vacation, and before we get into the fish, I want to show you this cool little tank that just came in. This is the Dymax IQ9. It is a really cool drop-off tank that can be used for salt or fresh water. In the saltwater variant, it has a protein skimmer. In the freshwater variant, you don't have to use the protein skimmer. All inclusive with the light, everything. This is a great little package for an under the tree Christmas gift. And yeah, we got a bunch of these and other tanks just like it. Come check them out. Hey everyone, Merry Christmas almost. We are getting ready for a really cool giveaway for the month of December. And the coolest thing about it is it's going to involve everybody or most of everybody that's on our YouTube channel. So instead of doing something that's only for the locals, if you're in the continental US, this applies to you. We are, starting on December the 8th and going through, I think the 22nd or 23rd, going to be amassing a 12-item gift basket of a few of our favorite things. Each one of the employees in here is going to show you something on Facebook that's one of their favorite things, talk about it, and put it in the grab bag. And hopefully, one of you will win it. So, again, if you're in the continental US, we will ship the prizes to you. Now, how do you do it? So what we're asking for is that you comment on one thing you like about Fishy Business, whether it's videos, whether it's posts on Facebook, whatever it is that brings you to our channel and allows us to have the opportunity to come into your home. We are just simply asking for that. You've got 3 chances because there are 3 weekly updates between now and Christmas. So you comment on the updates below. That automatically enters you, giving you 3 opportunities on 3 weeks if you pay attention to the video. And we will get you in the running for the gift, which we will decide, I think, when are we going to do it, Kat?
I think the day after Christmas.
Day after Christmas, and then we'll get it shipped out to you. Or you can come in and pick it up if you're local. So, simple thing, there's 12 items in a gift basket coming to one of you. A few of our favorite things. Watch Facebook to see what the favorite things are. We will be posting each day on Facebook one of the things going into the pot. So hopefully we'll have a really cool gift basket for one of you, and I think that's as far as we've got right now. So good luck. So we just got in a great selection of UNS aquariums in all different sizes, types, and some of these are absolutely phenomenal, especially the drop-off aquarium that can be both salt and fresh water. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail because you people that are really creative and love doing aquascaping, because these are the best tanks for that in all kinds of sizes. Definitely come in and check them out, or check out the Facebook ad that we have for them where I'll go into it in a little more detail.
Hi, it's Kevin. I'm here to share the highlights of what I got in freshwater. This is an excellent week to come shop for freshwater fish. I got a little bit of everything. We got in some beautiful imported plecostomus. These are the gold nugget plecostomus. One of my personal favorites. They will get kind of large. They usually top out maximum size 6 to 9 inches. We got in some beautiful blue phantom plecostomus in this week too. The blue on these guys really stands out really well. These and the gold nuggets are both imports. We got in a fantastic selection of SAILFIN mollies in this week. SAILFIN mollies are the largest of the mollies. The male is really showing off there. We got a great selection in colors of these guys. We got in one of my all-time favorite of the barbs. These are the ODESSA barbs. Fantastic in coloration. The longer they're in your tank, the more they glow practically. They also do really well in a planted tank. Some really nice looking red spot gold SEVERUMs in. These are like a small medium size. SEVERUMs will get pretty large. They can get up to about 10 to 12 inches in diameter. We got in a spectacular selection of oddball import goldfish. We got in PEARLSCALEs, we got in celestials, and we got in water bubble eyes. All 3 of these are kind of somewhat handicapped in their care, so make sure you don't keep them with fast swimming fish like RACCOONs and the such. They might badger them too much. We haven't had these guys in a while. We got a really nice looking batch of THREADFIN rainbows. The males are the ones with the extravagant finnage. These would do awesome in anybody's community aquarium. We got in some wonderful looking medium-sized peacocks, good assortment in colors. I think the most stunning in that selection right now probably is gonna have to be those sunshines though. Very brilliant yellow and a deep blue in the face. We got in some incredible looking long fin electric blue rams. These were locally bred by one of our many hobbyists that come to the store and supply me with fish. Really, really stunning fish. These little guys would do well in a community tank. They're a type of dwarf cichlid. If you're looking for a really good scavenger to go in your community aquarium, these PUNCTATUS Corie cats would be perfect for you. They came in looking awesome. These guys will top out maximum size about 2.5 inches. We got in some albino clawed frogs. These guys will get pretty large, actually surpass 4 to 5 inches or bigger. They will eat anything that will fit in their mouth, so be very careful choosing tank mates. If you're on the market for some freshwater crustaceans, we do have some nice looking orange tangerine lobsters. These guys can get up to about 4 to 5 inches maximum size. They are omnivores, so that may include your fish if you aren't careful. So be careful choosing tank mates.
Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly update. Thanks for watching the saltwater portion. I'm going to show you some really cool things. They are my top choices of this week. We always have so much more than what we show you on the video, so it's definitely worth a stop down here at Fishy Business. But now, I'm gonna point out my top choices for this week that I have for your saltwater fish.
All right guys, first up this week is this absolutely spectacular clown grouper. So as a grouper, it will eat anything that'll fit in its mouth, so make sure we home him with appropriate tank mates. Clown groupers, aside from their just truly phenomenal little spot and speckle patterns on their bodies, these guys are actually toxic. They are not venomous, they're toxic. So they'll actually release a type of slime coat that's toxic to other fish. Now, if you have them in a large enough tank with enough water volume, the toxin really doesn't do much of anything to affect the fish. But if you have them in a small tank and they decide to release that slime coat, that can be harmful. So we definitely want to make sure that the clown grouper, oh, hello baby, goes in a large enough tank with enough water volume and, like I said, appropriate tank mates so they don't get eaten as a snack.
This is my absolute favorite butterfly and one of my top 5 favorite saltwater fish of all time. This is the raccoon butterfly. Now, raccoon butterflies do get their name from their black mask on their face, just like terrestrial raccoons have. Now, butterfly fish in general are not very hardy. They're a pretty delicate fish that have a hard time adapting to aquarium tank life. But in my opinion, and from the butterflies I have kept, I will say the raccoons typically do very, very well. This one's already eating frozen food, and I did see him peck at some flake food as well. Raccoons, just like I said, in my opinion, from what I've kept, are pretty hardy and they do very well. So if you're looking to try a butterfly in your tank, definitely would recommend fish only, as they do nibble on coral. The raccoon butterfly, especially this one already eating frozen preparations, is going to be an absolutely fantastic specimen to try and add to your aquarium. Another fish that I have in this tank, this is a fish that definitely Fishy hasn't had in a long time. This is your banded or your multifasciatus angel. Angels are coral eaters, so I would be wary of that. Make sure that we put him in a tank either with coral that you don't mind. Raccoon, I just showed you. Quit hugging the camera. Either with a tank where you don't mind some coral being nipped on, or a fish-only aquarium. Now, banded multifasciatus angels are a dwarf angelfish species, which is super cool. They pack a lot of personality and activity into such a fun, colored fish. This is Janet. She is a large passer angel. I would say from mouth to base of tail, I'd say she's 6-7 inches. About 6 inches. She's a large lady. And I actually took care of her for a while until she got sold, and now she's back. Janet is back. You guys can purchase her if you would like. I will say, Janet, being a passer angel, one, is very, very aggressive, and this one
loves to use her little spines on her gills to poke holes in other fish. So if you would like to try Janet, I would definitely make sure that we have a very aggressive tank with other fish that can defend themselves. I know it says not for sale, but she's for sale. Come take home Janet. They'll love hers. Guys know I love my puffy boys. And this is a very small dog-faced puffer. I would say this puffy boy right here from beak to base of tail is probably 3 or 4 inches. So like I said, definitely a small puffy boy. Dog-faced puffers and pufferfish in general have an awesome beak on the front of their faces, but those beaks are ever growing. They're constantly growing. So they have special dietary needs, including things like clams on the half shell, which are gonna help them wear down their beaks, which is super important because if we don't help them wear down their beaks, they can become overgrown, which can cause problems in the future. So definitely if we decide to do a puffer fish, especially like my little baby dog-faced puppy, that you're gonna wanna take home some of those clams. Now dog-faced puffers in general can get pretty large, upwards of a foot, so 12 plus inches for this guy. They are not aggressive, but they are predatory, so any invert clam, snail, or shrimp that they want to eat, they will. But this one's absolutely beautiful and already eating clams on a half shell as well. Boop. Chain-link moray eels. I know I pointed this guy out before, but he's still here and I don't understand how. He has a wonderful appetite. Truly beautiful. Look at all those cool patterns, almost like a giraffe / zebra. He's got a lot going on. So much personality packed into this little eel. He's amazing. He's probably about a foot in length right now. He's so cool. If you're looking for something different to kind of hang out in your rocks and give you a lot of laughs, the chain link moray, especially this in particular little dude, is going to be the perfect one. Last but not least are going to be these awesome little red damsels. Now I've had aquarists who have come in and they've said they've been doing this for 30 plus years and they've never seen these guys. They are truly red, have awesome electric blue on their face. Oh God, they're fast. And that awesome black eye spot on the top of its dorsal with it outlined in electric blue as well. They really look like they're a neon sign and they've been turned on. These guys are just absolutely incredible little fish. As damsels, they are still hardy, still a little bit more on the aggressive side, but the red ones, we have been with Banggai cardinals and pajama cardinals and a fairy wrasse, and everyone's getting along. So if you're looking for an awesome little damsel that doesn't come around very often at all, and one that, in my opinion, can get along well with more things than your typical aggressive damsels, the red damsels are gonna be the absolute perfect one for you, because if y'all don't come and buy them, I promise you, they're gonna be coming home with me. I know I said last but not least, but I'm gonna show you one more thing. I got in a slew of assorted designer clownfish. I got all blacks, I got all orange, little naked guy in the corner, snowflakes, all these cool things. That one is very similar to an orange storm that I have in here. This is a true mixed bag of designer Ocellaris clownfish. So if you're looking to start up a tank, to cycle it, definitely come pick up some of these guys. If you're looking to add clownfish, definitely come take a look at these guys. I have different sizes, different colors, different patterns. These guys are phenomenal fish. A little bit of pattern and color for everybody.
Okay, that's almost it for the weekly update, but real quick, I do want to draw your attention to aquariums because they are going up in the new year and they haven't yet, and that's the most important thing. So if you're looking to upgrade, get a new aquarium, now is the best time to do that. If there's someone special on your Christmas list, gift certificates are a great thing because you can always put those in the stocking. So I think that's about everything this week. Pay very close attention to the giveaway that we're doing. We'll be back with some more next week, and God bless. Have a great week, and I'll see you back here next week.